Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Dina Arnold. Today is just a fun video and I'm going to be talking about Big Brother Naija. I've never really done any video at all here on my channel about Big Brother, but I think I find this particular Big Brother very interesting because it has a mix of different characteristics of people, like different people coming together. And I was thinking, and a lot of people here in this particular Big Brother this year have a lot of strong personalities, and I thought because of that there was going to be a lot of clashing. But funny enough, there's not how you have people together and they will be not quarrel, but I think this is the best so far. Like, I feel like they actually did get along a bit better than the other sets. So the housemates that are in the house now are Pere, Angel, Lico Rose, White Money, and Emmanuel. These are the people who are in the house presently, who hopefully one of them would actually be the winner. I don't even know what's going to happen because this is the first time that we have this number of people in the house, and Pere and Angel were supposed to be evicted and they brought them back, so I don't know. So it's possible, like White Money actually speculated that there might still be an eviction, before the final winner is announced. Who knows? But let me just say my thoughts on who I think might be the winner of this year's Big Brother. White Money and Licorose so far seems to have a strong fan base. They seem to have a very strong fan base. Like, people are going crazy out of the house because of them. Liquor Rose, I'm not surprised because she has a good portfolio outside. She's a dancer, a very popular dancer in a popular dance group, and they have been able to meet up and mingle with a lot of celebrities like P Square, Don Jazzy. Like, her partners are still doing videos with Don Jazzy out of the house, and for the fact that the girl can dance and she's beautiful, so people fell in love with her. People fell in love with her personality. People are excited, to vote for her. And I think a lot of young people, like teenagers and youths, are actually looking up to her. Like, she's like a model for them. Okay, so Liquor Rose, yes, people love Liquor Rose. The second person is White Money. White Money, I didn't know who White Money was out of the house, and I haven't really seen any significant thing that he has done out of the house before the Big Brother. So White Money is an interesting character because he was able to come into the house, create a name for himself and build a strong relationship with people outside, even without him knowing. So he was able to create a strong presence, and people fell in love with him because of the fact that he could cook. Let me tell you something. If you are a guy, women find guys that can cook very sexy. Like, women find guys that can cook very sexy, and he's matured, so he was able to win over the heart of the matured populace, because matured women will understand what I'm saying. Like, women love guys that can cook, and just shows this homely and humble personality, even though he's still the odogo and the strong man, you understand, but he does has that soft part of him that he goes to the kitchen, he cooks, so he was able to win the hearts of people through that. So yeah, White Money's fan base, especially that Semo that White Money turned, man, that Semo, it made people crazy outside. Like, see how this guy they turn Semo a beg. So yeah, White Money. And then Pere, I actually didn't start watching Big Brother from the beginning, but from a few clips and a few reviews I've seen on Pere, a lot of people at first did not like Pere. They were not warmed to his personality, but people started warming towards him later on in the game when he began to change and loosen up and just be himself. People started to fall in love with him. I like his conversations sometimes when he tries to have conversations, his playful conversations, even though he's trying to sound serious. I love how he always looks out for Queen, in my opinion. I've seen him sat down severally trying to talk to Queen. Then Angel is just a crazy person. Like, Angel is just everywhere. Angel can be calm today, tomorrow she's mad, today next tomorrow she's sad, today she's just a mixture of a confused, like a confused Nigerian youth, a confused person who is still trying to figure herself out, which is the case of most. I've gone through that. I'm still going through that. When you're just confused about life, you don't know what you want out of life, you don't know where you're going, but every day you just wake up and say, okay, let's move, and then you use humor to cover up that confusion and the pain and everything you're going through in your life. Like, that's what Angel is, and so she represents a lot of people too who are in that phase in their life, and a lot of people that just like crazy people, and Angel actually does a lot of crazy play, like rough play, that makes people love her. And also, I think she has a very good manager out of her house. Her father is doing an amazing job for her outside, if you ask me. Period. Okay, she has a very, like, even Liquor Rose, Why Money, they all have good managers out there that are helping push out their social media. Queen, I think she would have chosen somebody. I don't think the person who managed Queen's social media outside the house really did a good job for her, if you ask me. I don't think so. Then the last person who haven't I talked about, Emma. I believe Emma is still in the house basically because of Liquor Rose. Like, Liquor Rose's presence kind of like helps him. It helped him stay longer in the house. I don't think if he was intertwined with any other person, he would still have been there till now. My opinion though, because I really would not have voted for Emmanuel. This is me being very sincere. Aside him being a model, I don't really see anything he had done that would have made me say, okay, I want to keep this guy in the house. So I was doing this review and I forgot to mention Cross. Cross is also a contestant in the house, and Cross has been an interesting person as well. Cross is a playful person. People call him like, Plus is a player. I don't think Cross is a player. He's just a guy who is in his time, enjoying his life, you know, having fun, not letting anything bring him down, you know, just very matured. And he's the kind of person that for now, he's just in the phase of enjoying his life. So I think a lot of people enjoy that about him. Nobody, like they say, vibe killer. No. Nobody wants somebody that will come and kill your vibe. So he's a vibe man, and everybody liked him. And all the crazy things he used to do with the girls, like the girls knew, if you're looking for a flirting partner, just come to Cross. Cross will flirt with everybody. Even when he keeps having conversation with Why Money, and Why Money keeps saying, oh, I'm a more reserved person, I'm a more this, I don't do this, I don't do that. Cross is like, my dear, free. I do it. I just do it because I want to do it, you know. Except I don't want to, I won't do it. But I've done it. I've kissed girls. I've done that. So people, I think, are drawn to that personality because everybody just wants to have that kind of person in their life that just keeps giving you vibe. You understand? But I don't think Cross would win Big Brother. Sincerely, I don't think he would win Big Brother. But I believe he might be among the last 3 contestants standing, but I don't think that he would win Big Brother. So to who I think would win, if you ask me, I would say Liquor Rose and White Money have a stronger chance to win. Obviously, everybody knows that, obviously. And their fans have already been fighting outside, where people are telling White Money fans, you better come and vote for Liquor Rose, stop pushing out White Money. White Money is not going to win. They've already started having wars outside, which is crazy. If you ask me, people are beginning to accuse celebrities, why are you not supporting Liquor Rose? Why are you not supporting White Money? So their fans are already going crazy. But Big Brother has given us a lot of turns. There has been a lot of strange turns in Big Brother, like Lekon winning Big Brother, what they call this guy from Warri, what's that his name, Efe, winning Big Brother. Like, we know the other contestants were quite strong, but Efe, his strategy actually worked for him, his strategy of making people pity him. So I don't know, there might be a twist and turn. So I believe normal, if anybody should win, it should be between Liquor Rose and White Money, and I believe Liquor Rose would win, actually, if you ask me. But if there is a turn to the situation, I think Pere might actually win Big Brother. I don't know why. I just have that feeling in my heart that it might be Pere, because Pere's life just shows that everybody can make mistakes. We come from different backgrounds, different things. We come from different different backgrounds, different beliefs, and different decisions that we have made in our lives. And certain things have kind of like molded us into what we are. Like Angel was molded by her situation, and she still allows that situation control her life, if you ask me. Because like my dad lost his mom and his dad at age 8. He went through a very hard childhood, but he had me, and all his children are graduates. He did not let that situation affect him. He did not let the fact that there was no love in his life or his own blood treated him a certain way. But Angel still allows her life. Everybody has a story. I have my story, but not everybody allows their story actually control what or who they are. Tiffany Haddish, I've heard her story. Lady Gaga, a lot of people have stories, right? But they actually use that story as a tool to actually achieve their purpose. It is what actually kept gingering them to say, no, I will not allow this story define who I am. But Angel is quite young, so I guess she still has a lot of learning to do. She still has a lot of self-discovery to do. She still has a lot of forgiving to do. And I think mostly she needs to forgive herself and understand that she's enough for her. She doesn't need anybody else. Like, she's enough assurance for herself before she can actually forgive everybody and forgive what actually she went through. So I think Angel still needs a lot of growing up, and she still needs to accept who she is and not allow her situation actually define her, right? So Pere is another interesting character that I feel like he came in with this kind of persona that made people like, "Ah, man, what in the world this guy, why this guy be like this?" Because of the way he used to challenge people and the way he took situations. He now mellowed down, changed, and understand that nobody is your enemy. I beg, nobody is your enemy. You're not, nobody is your enemy. Nobody is against you. You might think the world is against you, but nobody is against you. Just chill and enjoy everybody, accept everybody, be playful with everybody. If person slap you today, just know, say sometimes people slap you in life. Just accept life. That's maturity. Just accept that people will step on your toes. So he has changed. Actually, his character has changed. He's become calmer. He's become relaxed. He has become himself. He's not fighting anybody. It goes to show that anybody can change, and he changed just within a few weeks. And I'm sure when he goes out of the house, I was discussing with one of my friends, I'm sure when he goes out of the house, he would learn, he would not know, but somehow he would feel it like, man, this big brother changed me a bit. This big brother has made me learn to tolerate people. So I find his character very interesting, and I see that towards the last weeks of this program, towards the ending of this program, people are beginning to warm up to Perez character, because as he came down, he's now allowing people see him for who he truly is. So if there's a turn, I believe that Pere would win. That's my belief. If there's a turn to the situation, I believe that Pere would win. But if there isn't, if it's an ideal voting situation, I think Lico Rose would win. So let me know what you guys think down in the description bar. Let me know who you think would be the winner of the Big Brother Naija 2021 Shine Your Eyes. They have a lot of amazing housemates. I cannot wait to see what these people will do when they leave the house. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to say bye.